It's almost time. In just a few days, we're getting our Pokemon Presents. Let's talk about what will be shown during the broadcast. What's going on, everybody? Raging Devonian here, bringing you your video for this week. Hello, everybody. First of all, I want to talk about what this video is not. This video is not a leak/rumor discussion. I avoid spoilers, leaks, and all that like the plague. So that's not what this video is. This video is talking about my predictions and things that I would like to see in the Pokemon Presents. Moving forward with that knowledge, let's hop into this. Alright, excuse the cut there. It was feeling a little dark in here because I forgot to turn on my other lights. So, those are on now. But yeah, anyways, just to get the fluff out of the way, we're going to have our next raid event for Scarlet and Violet announced. Cafe Remix, Masters, all that stuff is going to be, talked through at the beginning. Pokemon Sleep. Maybe some TCG news. I don't know. We are still waiting on the Mega Evolution set to come out. We just got White Flare, Black Bolt, whatever. It's probably here on the news page. I could go look at it. But yeah, the Unova set just released. So we'll probably get some of those news, things that are Pokemon, but not really exciting. I'm sure it's exciting to a lot of people out there that still play those games. Right now, the only mobile game that I'm on is TCG Pocket, so I hope that there's something for Pocket during the presents, because that would be cool. But yeah, other than that, not looking forward to too much of that stuff. All right, now on to the good stuff. For Legends ZA, here's what I think is going to go down. I've got this page pulled up because I think that we are going to get more information on what's different between the Nintendo Switch version and what's different between the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Because there's a difference. For Scarlet and Violet, we got a free update that just, upgraded the graphics, the frame rate, blah, blah, blah. But there's a difference between that and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. For Breath of the Wild, for Tears of the Kingdom, for Kirby, there's a lot of games right now that are getting specifically a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, which is a bit more money, but it comes with extra content. There's a reason that they're charging that money more than just Scarlet and Violet. It was free because it was just a graphics cosmetic upgrade. There's actual content within the game for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So I think we're going to learn a little bit about what's the difference between Nintendo Switch 1 and Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Legends ZA, as well as we're going to be getting a technical trailer. I think we're going to have the process of the game described to us a little bit, how the rank up system exactly works, and how the battle system exactly works. In the last trailer, the Mega Evolution looked to be triggered by a gauge rather than holding a stone and having the Mega Ring like it worked in the previous games. So I think we'll learn a little bit how to charge our Mega Energy or whatever to Mega Evolve our Pokemon during battle, and how the battles themselves will actually work, how you move around, how you give commands, etc., etc. So I think there's going to be a lot of stuff for ZA in this trailer. Obviously, it comes out in just 3 short months. We are only 3 months away, which is crazy to think about. But we're getting close, so there's going to be some stuff in here. And I really hope the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is a lot of extra content. I hope it's really worth it, because I have a Switch 2, and that would be really cool. But, yeah, if it depends, how much it is, and if I get just the Switch 1 edition, does it still run on the Switch 2 as the Switch 2 edition? Would, not were. I want it to be worth it, so hopefully it is. Alright, and last but not least, Pokemon Champions. As a VGC player, I am really pumped for this one. We're not going to watch the trailer or anything. I've never actually explored this website. Obviously releasing for both phone and Switch, both on mobile and on the system. So I think it is going to be free to download. I don't know what in-game purchases they would have. I don't know Pokemon Home connectivity. I forgot to mention that with ZA. I don't know when we're going to get home connectivity, and if Kalos forms, I don't know if they're going to be legal or what. We'll have to see. But yeah, we'll see how Pokemon Home plays into everything. But yeah, Pokemon Champions, this is what I think we're getting. Release date and gameplay trailer. Right now, if you go onto the eShop for Pokemon Champions, it has no release date. So we're definitely getting a date, and I think it's going to be sooner than we think. First of all, we are coming to the end of Scarlet and Violet VGC Lifetime. I don't know how they would get a whole nother year out of VGC on Scarlet and Violet, which would make me sad because I've really enjoyed the Scarlet and Violet formats. But I think they're getting ready to move it over to Champions. And that may be how it is forever. We don't know. We don't know exactly how this game is going to function, or if it's just going to be like a spin-off. Like Unite is, where it's free to download with in-game purchases, and it has its own gameplay. We'll see. We really don't know anything about it. The trailer does not show really too much. It shows Mega Charizard and Terra Dondozo going at it, and that's about it. Pokemon types, abilities, moves, varied strategies for new and experienced trainers. It will bring in classic Pokemon from... Oh, look, that says it right there. Cross-platform battles. Yeah. Rating pending, no release date. So, that is what I think we are getting out of the presents for this month. I don't remember ever having a presents this late into the summer, because Worlds is also less than a month away, and there's always something released after the World Championships. So maybe we're getting nothing about Champions, and Champions is going to be saved for Worlds. I have no idea. It's weird to have it this close. But those are my predictions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And after the presents on Tuesday, I will definitely be releasing a short, having a small recap and talking about my thoughts with it. So be on the lookout for that. So if you want to see that video too, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one.